कृष्णा परम उल्लास, मधुर मिलन के क्षण रचे, कण कण में महारास। श्याम रंग में रंगी राधिका आज हुई मदवारी, कृष्ण कृष्ण दोहराए हर पल भूल के सुध बुध सारी। महाराज की पावन बेला तीन लोक से न्यारी, रास रचाए गोलोक में कान्हा कुंज बिहारी। आज धरा निज भाग्य पे देखो जाए स्वयं ही वारी, जमुना जी के तट की सुंदर छटा आज है न्यारी। मंद सुगंधित पवन चले देखो होकर मतवारी, राधा के संग रास रचाए कान्हा कुंज बिहारी।
कृष्ण बिना कुछ और नहीं है राधा के जीवन में, बसी हुई है छवि कृष्ण की राधा के नैनन में।
सदा महकती है राधा इन सांसों के मधुबन में, आठों पहर राधा का सुमिरन है मोहन के मन में। राधा कृष्णा, राधा कृष्णा।
On behalf of my worthy ancestors of the Kuru dynasty, I, Panduputra Yudhishthir, warmly welcome all of you to this coronation ceremony. Every king must exhibit 4 principal qualities before accepting the honor and the responsibility of being a king. High standards of morality, chivalry and fearlessness in war, compassion and love for all the citizens of the kingdom, and most importantly, devotion and surrender to Sri Krishna. Having observed these illustrious qualities today, my heart swells in pride to proclaim that Maharaj Vajranath, the great grandson of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, grandson of Pradyumna and the worthy son of Aniruddha, will ascend this throne as the king of Mathura.
महाराज वज्रनाभ की जय, महाराज वज्रनाभ की जय।
Maharaj, the exalted mother, Uttara, is coming to your palace and will be here shortly.
Please receive her with royal opulence. Dear Lord, O Supreme Godhead, today is a very special day in my life. Please bless me that I can fulfill the aspiration of my worshipable predecessors and bring lasting glories to your presence in this mortal world, such that generations to come would know you, worship you, and love you.
Vijayi Bhava, may you live long, Vajranab, my child.
Mother, I have been made king of 84 kroshas of this Mathura Mandal area, which is not different than spiritual world. This tract is anointed with impressions of Shri Krishna's holy footprints and celestial pastimes. But rapid deterioration of all things and scanty memories being the hallmark of all mortals in this age, I fear that this ornaments of Shri Krishna's Leela Sthalis will soon fall into oblivion and become unmanifest from the face of this earth.
Undoubtedly, my child, this is true.
With the help of Vishwakarma, the best among all celestial architects, I have prepared 3 beautiful forms of our Lord, and I wish you endorse them before their installation. Oh Mother, your eyes have beheld our Lord, and you are the only living person who has seen Shri Krishna during his manifest pastimes in this world.
My heart is palpitating with eagerness to behold the forms of the Lord. Please, please show me the forms.
This is Shri Govinda Dev.
Jai Shri Govinda Dev, the Lord of the cows. Vajranab, his beautiful face looks exactly like the moon-like face of our Lord.
And this is Shri Gopinath Dev.
Jai Shri Gopinath, Gopinath, the Lord of the gopis. His chest looks exactly like that of our Lord.
And Mother, this is Shri Madan Mohan, the Enchanter of Cupid.
Madan Mohan, Madan Mohan, just see his lotus feet, my child. They are exactly like Sri Krishna. Those lotus feet, which are the ultimate shelter of all his devotees.
Hare Krishna, Advait Acharya ji.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Madan Gopal. Jai Madan Gopal.
Jai.
You have such a simple standard of worship. Yet, your deity of Madan Gopal looks so heavy, so effulgent.
How I wish I could have served him better. Now, he has only this banyan tree to shade him from the strong summers and bitter winters of Vraj.
Since it is a desire of a great Vaishnava like you, I am sure in the near future, a beautiful temple to house our beloved Madan Gopal will soon manifest. But Acharya ji, I always had this question. How did you get this deity of Madan Gopal ji?
Around 4,500 years ago, Vajranab, the great grandson of Krishna, he had installed more than 250 deities all over Vraj Mandal. Our Madan Gopal ji is one of the principal deities amongst them. However, in the later years, when the foreign invaders attacked, they ruthlessly destroyed everything in Vraj. The pujaris, while running for their lives, had to hide the deities under the ground.
Who can ever forget those treacherous days?
But I still remember that most blessed day. I was walking through the 12 forests of Vraj. It was so hot that I was exhausted like never before. And I had to take shelter under the cool shade of this huge banyan tree. And you know, the Lord revealed His presence miraculously from the ground right here.
Really? Right here?
Yes. I carefully excavated this place. And lo and behold, I found this beautiful deities of Madan Gopal ji.
Jai!
But now I have to leave Vraj and return to Navadvip in the service of my Lord Sri Chaitanya Dev. So now I will be handing over this deity to my devout disciple Purushottam Chaube from Mathura.
Who can estimate the fortune of Chowpatty?
ॐ हरिर्विद्या मम सर्वरक्षां न्यस्त्यामि पद्मः पतगेन्द्रपृष्ठे दरादिचर्मादसिगदेषु चापा आशां ददानोश्च गुणोश्च बाहो जलेषु मां रक्षतु वत्समूर्ति यादो गणेभ्यो वरुणस्य पाशा स्थलेषु मायावटवामनोभ्या त्रिविक्रमाख्ये वटु विश्वरूपा
तबड़क चल मेरे घोड़े, देखो दुश्मन कैसे दौड़े।
अरे बदमाश, पुरुषोत्तम, look at your boys. What are they doing?
Now you will become the horse and I will ride on you.
What happened now?
Maya, again this Madan has done what he always does.
Now both of you, come here.
Baba, we were playing gulli danda. Madan has lost twice. Now it is my turn, but still he is not becoming the horse.
क्यों रे मदन? तुम फिर बदमाशी कर रहे हो?
Maya, he's lying.
Now enough. Both of you go and first take your bath. Do your sandhya and come back to eat.
Hey Krishna, hey Govind.
कहो पुत्री, what boon do you desire?
चल हट मदन.
Hari bol.
Get lost from here.
Is anyone there? Hare Krishna.
Radhe Radhe Goswami ji, please come and purify my house. How fortunate we are that your lotus feet have touched our little hut. Are Bhagyavan, please bring some water for Sanatan Goswami ji.
Are, what are you boys doing?
Baba, we both decided to shake the jamun tree and whatever fell, we will share it half. But just see, Madan is taking whole bag of jamuns.
Madan, come here. Yesterday your mother was also complaining about you. You are a son of a
Brahmin.
That means...
No fight, no lies, no stealing.
Okay. And here I see none of these traits in you. Come on now. Be a good boy and don't harass your brother.
Baba, take this and calm down.
Wait, let me get my stick. You are
Maya,
going to
Maya,
get it
no,
from me
Maya,
today.
No, Maya.
Chaube ji,
No.
I was thinking... can I speak something to you?
Yes, of course, Babaji.
Whenever I come here for Madhukari, I see you treating Madan Mohan very casually. After all, he is your worshipable deity. You seem to have no system of any particular vidhi or chanting of any mantras or formal worship as given in our authorized Bhakti Shastras. Of course, I can see that you have so much love for him. Yet, I feel you must follow some regulation, some etiquette. I hope you don't mind me saying this.
No, Goswami ji. You are an exalted Vaishnav scholar. And we are ordinary grastas. We must learn etiquettes from you. It is your adhikar on us.
In fact, we are indebted to you, Goswami ji. for teaching us how to worship Madan Mohan in the correct way. Now onwards, we'll be more careful, Gosain ji.
Madan! I mean, Madan Mohan ji, please don't do this.
Chowbे ji, Purushottam ji, please forgive me for what I said the other day.
What are you doing?
Please forgive me.
Goswami ji.
I just could not understand your pure bhav and mellow of devotional service. Yesterday, the Lord came in my dreams.
Sanatan, Purushottam Chowbe is a very dear devotee of mine. He worships me in Vatsalya Bhav, treating me as his own child. I was very happy with their worship and informal dealings. But you spoilt my relationship with the Chowbe family by teaching them rules and regulations, and I'm not happy with the change.
I could not perceive the intimacy of your relationship with Madan Mohan. Please forgive me, Chowbe ji.
No, Sanatan ji. You have given me the correct knowledge of Archana Vidhi.
Maybe Madan Mohan was also unhappy. That is why he made you say what you said.
In fact, yesterday Madan Mohan appeared in my dream as well.
Oh.
And told me that he wants to taste your loving service.
So we now entrust him to you. Please accept him. Please take him with you. Please.
No, Mother, no. Don't go.
I can see that Madan Mohan has been your very life and soul. Your family has been serving him so wonderfully. As for me, I don't even have a fixed place of residence. With my limited resources, I wonder how I will be able to take care of him.
So, Sanatan, what offering will you make for me today?
My lord, as usual, some bati with the wheat flour I got from Madhukari and Yamuna Jal. What else can I offer you?
Vrindavan winters. Oh, intense.
Oh, please take this blanket, my lord.
Sanatan, can I ask you something?
Yes, please, my lord.
A short while ago, you lived in a palatial opulence, sleeping in soft, luxurious beds with royal bards, waking you up and feasting on delicious delights. And now, how do you feel about all this? I mean, sleeping on this hard ground, not even a bed or a blanket?
Aravinda Bandhu Nandini. I feel so much joy sleeping on the soft sands on the banks of the Yamuna and waking up to the sounds of the chirping of forest birds and these holy Kalpavriksha trees and of course the soft Brajraj which ornaments the bodies of the Brajavasis. These are much more pleasurable than all the gold and jewels of the world put together. Nitya Leela, Nitya Dham.
Look, Sanatan!
Oh, Krishna. Anyways, here, my lord. Please accept these simple batis from this insignificant beggar.
Oh, Sanatan, Sanatan. How I daily relish your simple batis, which you make with so much love for me. But
But what, my lord?
I was wondering if I can get some salt with it.
Salt?
Yes, salt, Sanatan, salt. Salt is a taste enhancer, isn't it?
I am your eternal servant. But I had told you that I am a mendicant and cannot properly provide for you. I don't even sleep under the same tree for 2 consecutive nights. Today you are asking for salt. Tomorrow you may ask for ghee and sweets. If I spend my entire day begging for food and cooking your meals, how will I fulfill the order of Sri Chaitanya Dev to write transcendental literature? So, my lord, please accept this and be satisfied with what I am able to give you. And if you want more, please make your own arrangements.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
So, how far are we from Agra now?
The way things looks like, we should be in Agra in the next 3 to 4 hours, Kapoor Sahab.
Good. We should reach Agra before the market opens and the buyers come for their weekly purchases. Just like a beautiful girl looks much more beautiful when she's adorned with some good saris and beautiful jewelry. Similarly, when we display the goods nicely and attractively, they fetch a much higher price.
Perhaps that's the reason why so many rich merchants are traveling all the way from Multan to Agra.
Yes, of course. Multan has always been known as the land of the rich. Did you know the previous name of Multan was Kashyapuri, after a great Hindu king named as Maharaj Kashyapa. His descendant was Prahlad, and therefore it came to be known as Prahlad-puri. These great Hindu kings were worshippers of Surya Narayan, the sun god, and they made beautiful opulent temples. In fact, the Surya Narayan temple in this area was the largest temple in the entire subcontinent. Till, of course, Muhammad Ghazni and other Muslim invaders, they came, they ransacked the temples and built a mosque in its place.
Wish we had mighty Hindu kings who could protect our sacred places of worship.
Hargovind, did you note there are hardly any temples in the entire route from Multan till here?
Yes, you are right, Kapoor Sahab!
What happened? What happened?
Oh no! Looks like my worst fears have come true. Our boat is stuck in the sand between the hard rocks.
Stuck? My God! We're carrying such costly merchandise from Multan. We cannot afford to have everything destroyed. We must figure out some way. It will be such a huge loss. Come on!
Come on, hurry! Come on, you cut the rope! Sher Singh, you bring down the sail! And I will bring out the bamboo poles.
And I will go and look for someone to rescue us. Hey, you boys there. Can you come here, please? My boat is badly stuck. I need your help.
We are just children. How can we help you? We cannot do anything.
Then who can help me in this desolate area?
This is Vrindavan. Do not fear. I know someone who can help you.
Who? Who can help me?
There, on the top of Dwadash Aditya Tila, lives a great saint called Sanatan Goswami. Why don't you approach him?
भज गौरांगो कहो गौरांगो लोहो गौरांगेर नाम रे जे जना गौरांग
Babaji, I'm Krishnadas Kapoor, a merchant traveling from Multan, carrying lots of merchandise. I'm in a desperate, dire emergency.
What has happened?
My boat is stuck between the hard rocks, and I fear it will either sink or it will be plundered.
This is the nature of the world. Padam padam yad vipadam natesham. Calamities give no notice. No one goes to a forest to light a fire, but accidentally twigs rub and a few sparks cause a huge forest fire.
That's true. But what should I do now?
You cannot do anything. What you cannot do, Sri Krishna can do. So all you need to do in this desperate situation is to sincerely pray for his help.
Arey, he seems to be the same child whom I saw playing with other boys.
Krishnadas, he is the supreme personality of Godhead Sri Krishna. Everything, moving and non-moving, in the past, present and future, is happening by his supreme will.
I never expected to meet you or the Lord in this isolated area. Today I make a solemn promise. My Lord, if by your mercy my boats are freed and I'm able to sell my goods, then I offer my entire profits to you, my Lord.
Kapoor Sahab, mystical. Our boats are now free. We are saved from sinking.
Miracle. Thank you, Babaji. Thank you. This is unbelievable.
All this is due to the grace of Sri Madan Mohan ji. I am simply his lowly servant.
But you saved my life and my wealth. Now, please allow me to reciprocate. Please tell me, how can I serve you?
Wealth, palaces and luxuries of this world are things of the past for me. As a renunciant, I need nothing for myself. But you can see, our Madan Mohan ji is sitting under the tree and is subjected to the elements of scorching heat and bitter cold. So if you want, you can construct a nice temple for him where he can be served and worshipped properly.
The boat of my very life was sinking in the quicksand of this mortal world. My Lord, I now surrender unto you and place my very life in the infallible boat of your lotus feet. Today I make a vow that in this very place, on the Dwadas Aditya Tila, on the banks of the holy Yamuna, I shall build a magnificent temple for your pleasure. My dear Madan Mohan ji, a temple so magnificent which shall become the very symbol of Vrindavan.
Thus arose a magnificent iconic monument, the first major temple of Vraj, which was to become the very symbol of Vrindavan to the world.
Sanatan, wasn't it salt that Krishnadas Kapoor was carrying on his boat?
You mean you actually took the salt from his boat?
All of this was your arrangement for salt?
Oh Lord, you and your pastimes are all achintya.
My final desire is that only someone as qualified as you, dear Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, should describe the Antya Leela of Gaurang Mahaprabhu.
Actually, the fact is, the Vyas of Gaur Leela is Sri Vrindavan Das. He feared that his Grantha, Sri Chaitanya Mangal, had become too voluminous, and therefore the Shesh Leela of Gauranga Dev remained largely untold. Let me tell you something more important. The chief Sevite of Sri Govinda Dev is Sri Haridas Pandit, the very abode of love. One day, he came up to me and said, Deho ati kripa kori, agya korla more, gaurangera shesh lila, oni bare tare. Please write, he said. Govinda Gosai and Chaitanya Das, supremely worshipable Bhugarbha Goswami, whose heart is the very abode of Sri Sri Gaur Nitai. They all and many more illustrious souls, Karunakara Agya Kori More. And I have been shameless enough to even consider writing while keeping their orders on my head.
Then Gosaiji, what is holding you back? This is not just for us, but for countless generations to come.
But how can an old man like me, with a fragile body, afflicted with severe deformities, arthritis, almost blind due to cataract, and full of 4 defects of a conditioned soul, ever write the supramundane pastimes of the transcendental Lord?
But Prabhu, you have directly heard from the lotus mouth of Sri Raghunath Das Goswami at Sri Radha Kund.
All right then. Let us go and beg permission of our Ishtadev Sri Madan Mohan Dev.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
My dear Madan Mohan, I am foolish, low-born and insignificant. Yet, please reveal to me what is your desire about my writing of Gauranga Mahaprabhu's Leela. Gyamala Pailu, Ami Gyamala Pailu. Finally, I have received the order garland. Now I know. Now I surely know. The Chaitanya Charitamrita will be dictated by you. And I can simply repeat like a parrot, a string wooden doll in your loving hands.
Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai! Kaviraj Goswami ki
Jai Madan Mohan!
Jai Madan Mohan!
Jai Madan Mohan!
The 15th and the 16th century was the golden period of the Bhakti movement in Vraj Mandal due to the impact of Lord Chaitanya and the 6 Goswamis. However, devout Vaishnavas have always remembered 1670 with a painful heart. Emperor Aurangzeb unleashed his tyrannical regime of hatred and violence, massacring thousands of innocent Hindus and razed our beautiful temples to the ground. Amidst this tense, fearful situation, devotees secretly managed to shift our principal deities of Sri Madan Mohan Ji, Sri Govinda Dev, Sri Gopinath Dev and others to Jaipur, Rajasthan, under the protective rulership and patronage of fearless Rajput kings. Swords were wielded and chests were bared, wounds were borne and blood was flowing like water. The great Rajput kings of Rajasthan got together and decided to put up a brave fight.
All the hundreds of kings of Hindustan have only two options. Those who dare to fight have to lick the dust of the ground. And those who prefer to live have to bow their head in submission to Chowpatty.
The head of a true Rajput is always decorated with the dust of his motherland. It can only bow down in worship of his parents, his king, and his Ishtadev, and absolutely no one else.
Soon the flag of Mughal Sultanate will rule over entire Hindustan
and firmly establish the sovereignty of the Almighty Allah over the entire length and breadth of Hindustan.
Nothing of what you have thought is ever going to happen.
Janab, we broke the temples and searched for the idols everywhere. But these kafirs seems to have hidden them somewhere.
Ya Allah! We had to destroy their idols. Now what do we tell Zilla Ilahi? What makes you laugh, you lowly kafirs?
You are all fools. Just like Kans was looking for Krishna in Mathura while he was already in Vrindavan. Our Pranadhan has already manifested elsewhere. You keep looking at these stones you break, but our diamond is already safe.
Did you see? Did you see that? Jai Govinda Dev! Jai Madan Mohan! Did you see that shooting light, you fools? That was our signal. The deities have reached their safe destination. Now you can never touch them. Never.
Kill these kafirs immediately. This is our reward for your audacious behavior.
You invaders will never succeed!
Govinda Dev! Jai Madan Mohan! Jai Gopinath! महाराज जय सिंह की महाराज जय सिंह की महाराज जय सिंह की राजपूत शिरोमणि सवाई जय सिंह महाराज की महाराज की जय सिंह महाराज की
प्यारो मदन मोहन मेरो तो जी है प्यारो मदन मोहन भावत मोहे तिहारो मुखड़ो चंचल नयन त्रिभुवन मेरो तो है प्यारो मदन मोहन मेरो तो जी है प्यारो मदन मोहन आठों प्रहर निहारो थाने आठों प्रहर निहारो थाने लोचन प्रेम निहार करु मारे मदनो रो सोल सिंगार बांधो हृदय में गाठ मेरो तो है प्यारो मदन मोहन मेरो तो जी है प्यारो मदन मोहन
She is so completely virtuous in her character. Her sweet devotional singing, her graceful dancing, and her simple innocent love for Shri Madan Mohan Dev. Have you seen how she pours all her love of her heart in his seva?
मोर मुकुट शीस सुंदर कुंडल नैनन भरू तो हे श्याम जीना लगे मोहन तुमरे बिन अब सुन गोकुल के नाथ मेरो तो है प्यारो मदन मोहन मेरो तो जी है प्यारो मदन मोहन मेरो तो जी है मदन मोहन मेरो मदन मोहन मेरो मदन मोहन
Rana ji, over the years that I have known you, I have seen your very generous and charitable nature, giving away cows, grains, jewels, land to the poor, needy and the brahmanas. The hands which dexterously swirl the sword never tire feeding the poor.
And over the years that I have known you, Ranisa, I can say that when you intelligently speak such cryptic words, you want to communicate something very, very important.
Yes, Rana ji. And now the time has come for these same hands to perform your most difficult act of charity.
And what is that?
Kanyadan, Rana ji.
Kanyadan?
The loving charity of the one most dear to your heart, to a worthy and suitable young prince.
Oh, how I wish this tender creeper never grew to 16. And this fragrant flower of our beautiful daughter always remained in the garden of our life forever.
Please hold your emotions, Maharaj.
In fact, yesterday when I saw her carrying the plate of sweets for the Lord made by her own loving hands, I was wondering in whose ring this rare diamond will fit into.
Even I have been thinking who will be the fortunate prince who will get such a devoted wife.
Ranisa, you will be happy to hear
that just some time back our Chundawatji informed me that the Raj Purohit of Karauli has brought a marriage proposal from Maharaj Gopal Singh Ji.
Really? This is very auspicious news. I am so happy to hear this, Rana ji. So happy. I have heard that like you, Maharaj Gopal Singh is also chivalrous in war and devoted to Vaishnavism too.
It is all Madan Mohan Dev's kripa on our family. Now let us ask Root Cover what she thinks of this proposal.
Khama Gani Dajiraj.
Gani Khamma.
Please take this Mahaprasad sweet and tulsi from the lotus feet of my Madan Mohan.
Arey, I thought he was our Madan Mohan.
You are the king, Dajiraj, and you have to think of all your praja. But for me, he is my life and soul. I cannot imagine living without him or without serving him.
But soon you'll get married, my dear.
And after marriage, your husband becomes your lord and master. And you must serve him with the same undivided devotion you serve Madan Mohan with.
In fact, the Maharaj of Karauli has asked for your hand for his son Gopal Singh Ji.
How I dreaded this moment would come, Rani Ma.
Every loving father, even if he is the king, has to comply to this age-old tradition of reluctantly and painfully parting with his sweet love.
You know I have given my heart, my soul, my very life to Sri Madan Mohan Dev. Why should I sever my eternal relationship with the immortal Lord to marry a mere mortal?
Even Shri Krishna respectfully followed all the traditions while he was in this world.
Even though I know what you're saying is true, Dajiraj, and I'm willing to respect this tradition. I am, but then I have one condition.
Condition?
Since I do not care to live if I cannot serve my Lord, my condition is that I will marry only if I can take Sri Madan Mohan Dev with me wherever I go.
What? Take Madan Mohan? You must understand that Jaipur...
This is my final decision.
Listen, my child.
Wait, Maharani. All right. Then I also have one condition. I will have replicas of Madan Mohan sculpted by experts of Jaipur. You will be blindfolded. If you can identify the original form of Sri Madan Mohan simply by touching them, then I will grant you your wish.
Oh, Madan Mohan, what kind of a test are you putting me through? Please, please save me. Please save me, my Lord. Please help me pass this insurmountable trial.
I know your pure love and devotion for me. Even I am eager to accompany you to Karauli. Now listen carefully. You carry my flute with you. In the other forms, the flute will easily pass through both my hands. But when you put my flute through my original form, I will move my hand such that the flute will not go through.
He is my Pranadhan Madan Mohan.
Jai Roop Kavar, your love is victorious. I am overwhelmed by your devotion and with great pride will uphold your desire to send Madan Mohan with you to Karauli. I shall immediately send a message to Prince Gopal Singh Ji to make a fine temple within the palace for you to house and worship your Madan Mohan Ji. But please know that you are taking the most precious jewel of Jaipur. In fact, the very soul of our Jaipur with you.
केसरिया बाल में पधारो हरे आवरी पधारो आवरी पधारो भारते
जयताम सुरतो पंगोर मम मंदा मतेर गति मत सर्वस्व पदाम भोजौ राधा मदन मोहन. O Enchanter of Cupid, Madan Mohan Ji, on this happy occasion, I would like to offer 1 lakh gold coins for your pleasure. How would you like me to serve you, Lord? Please reveal.
My dear King, make many delicious bhoga dishes, savories, milk sweets for me, and then distribute my prasad profusely to all my devotees extensively. This will make me very happy.
As you wish, my Lord, as you wish. On this auspicious day of Magh Shukla Dvitiya, let's have a grand festival to welcome our beloved Madan Mohan Ji.
चटोरे भगवान की
रुच रुच कान्हा भोग लगाऊं गोपियां चवरे डुलावे जो भी थारे मन में आवे ताने वो ही जिमावा मोहन तन काई काई भावे बोलो काई भोग लगावा काई थाने माखन मिश्री भावे केसरियो दूध बनावा मोहन थन काई काई भावे बोलो काई भोग लगावा काई थाने माखन मिश्री भावे केसरियो दूध बनावा. करौली का राजा थारी करा मनोहार में भोग लगाओ सांवरा जी मारी सेवा स्वीकारो सांवरा. हाय तो भी जाओ थाने करो मेहमानी घर में पधारो सांवरा जी मारी सेवा स्वीकारो सांवरा. तुम्हें मक्के की रोटी ले आया, मैं मक्के की रोटी ले आया, सरसों के सागे। ओ कान्हा मैं कढ़ी कचौड़ी ले आया, मैं कढ़ी कचौड़ी ले आया, है दाल बाटी भी आगे। मोहन थन काई काई भावे, मोहन थन काई काई भावे, बोलो काई भोग लगावा, काई थने माखन मिश्री भावे, केसरियो दूध बनावा।
मदन मोहन ब्रज के ब्रज रत्न माने जाते हैं। प्रभुपाद जी मदन मोहन के दास थे और दास अनुदास थे आपके राधानाथ स्वामी जी। मदन मोहन की कृपा दास पे तो थी, लेकिन अनुदास पे कुछ ज्यादा हुई। उन पे ये कृपा मदन मोहन ने की और अपना पुराना जो विग्रह है, पुराना मंदिर है, उसको जीवी में जाके स्थापित किया। जो अगर मदन मोहन के दर्शन करना चाहते हैं तो करौली आइए, मदन मोहन का मंदिर, पुराना मंदिर दर्शन करना चाहते हैं तो वृंदावन जाइए। लेकिन दोनों चीज़ अगर आप एक साथ दर्शन करना चाहते हैं, ये विश्व में एक ही जगह बनी हुई है जो गोवर्धन इको विलेज है।
गाय के दूध की रबड़ी लाया, कुल्फी की है मटकी सा, भूजा और इमरती लाया, लाडू बर्फी जलेबी सा। कान्हा जी जीमिया पाछे थोड़ी, कान्हा जी जीमिया पाछे थोड़ी, थे सौंफ इलायची चबाओ। ओ कान्हा में नागर पान भी ले आया, मैं नागर पान भी ले आया, थे आनंद लेकर खाओ। ओ कान्हा जी प्रेम भक्ति माथारी, मोहन जी प्रेम भक्ति माथारी, मैं तो पूरा धन्य हो जावा। मोहन जी प्रेम भक्ति माथारी, मैं तो पूरा धन्य हो जावा। मोहन फन काई काई भागे, बोलो काई भोग लगावा, काई फन माखन मिश्री भागे, केसरियो दूध बनावा। मोहन फन काई काई भागे, बोलो काई भोग लगावा, काई फन माखन मिश्री भावे, केसरियो दूध बनावा।